Hello and welcome everyone. I'm headed to High Lake Swamps to see what I can find. And while I'm at it, I think I'll do a little trophy hunting along the way. It's time to see what the northern Valmont region has to offer. I'm going to travel to High Lake Swamps and harvest 2 animals down from a hunting stand. There's no restrictions on species, so I can get whatever animal happens to walk by. There's only one stand in the High Lake Swamps area, so the options are limited. However, in-game blinds and stands often have elevated animal activity around them, so chances are good it won't really matter. It's right by the water, so I'll be looking for drink zones to hunt. This area is part of the whitetail and moose home range, so I expect to see whitetails in the morning and moose in the afternoon. Since I can shoot whatever animal goes by, I made sure that my loadout covered all the animal classes on Layton, from 1 to 8. My vanilla-friendly loadout primarily has a 7mm Regent Magnum, which is suitable for both moose and deer. I'll also be bringing along the .357 Magnum for coyotes and a 12 gauge for birds, just in case. So my first task was to travel to High Lake Swamps and check it out. I got there in the afternoon and started spotting moose right off the bat. Several of them were nice shooters. I was curious to see if the tripod stand would work instead of the in-game hunting stand, so I set one right up in the middle and gave it a try. When I was finally ready to hunt, the moose had all left, but a large herd of deer came by. I got a nice gold whitetail scoring 222. He dropped with one shot at 152 meters. It seems that the tripod does not count as a hunting stand for the objective, so I packed up my gear. I then went over and built the in-game hunting stand for the mission. With the area blown out due to my shooting, I set up a tent for a spawn point and called it a day. I returned a few days later at around 10 in the morning and kept my eyes open for more whitetails. There was a huge herd coming in, but they were headed to a zone almost 300 meters away. But then I spotted these. He had a decent estimate, so I decided to give it a try. The 7mm dropped another one for me. It can hold its own with moose and elk, but a well-aimed shot will easily drop a whitetail or blacktail instantly. He's also a gold, scoring 195.51. A double lung shot got him at 112 meters. I returned later that day at 12:30 in search of moose. It was a bit foggy, but I could see some moose coming in and some whitetails on the way out. I knew I had seen a pretty good one in the area, so I held my shot and waited. And there he is. Since I only had one shot and the brake barrel, I patiently waited for the right moment. He got to his zone, but was quartered away at 150 meters. I waited in hopes that he might turn for a better angle. In the process, I remembered why I don't like the in-game blinds very much. They help hide me from the animals, but you can't see the landscape while crouched or prone, making longer shots harder due to gun sway. After a while, my angle hadn't improved, so I decided it was now or never. His health didn't go down very quickly, so I was worried I had a bad hit. But I was pleasantly surprised to see a vital blood pattern. He's a high-scoring silver at 189.75, just under 5 points away from gold. I got him in the left lung at 157 meters. Since he was shot and harvested in the High Lake Swamps area, he will complete the objective. Well, I came out of that with a silver moose and a couple gold whitetails. If this video was helpful or you learned something along the way, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll be adding more of these guides as I go along with my progression, so be sure to check in for more Call of the Wild content. Thanks for watching.